Jerry Demers, 453 South Main Street. I own the Dodgeville Mill. I am a third generation of my family's business, 73 years old in this city. And I have fourth generation behind me. The common thread to the city is that the Dodgeville Mill is a 201-year-old structure. My family's business is 73 years old. And people had insight that these things should last and continue. And the Tappan house, I believe, is one of those threads that will last and continue. So when you drive around the city, you take notice of certain structures, like the Tappan house. These structures give a sense of a community's identity and a feeling of well-being. We're constantly striving as home, building owners, and residents to maintain a community that we are very proud to be a part of. This structure has served as something significant to our well-being, as one of the major links that gives us that connection. Perhaps it has never been looked at from a point of view on how it may serve our needs from a psychological standpoint, but now I stand corrected, as Mrs. Bragg has shown us that it has. And I have but maybe it should. How can we expect our community to continuously develop into a place where we can feel safe and secure in our surroundings if we are left with fewer and fewer places of extremely relevant importance to our past? There seems to be a disconnect here to the emotional well-being from having such attractions located within our community. It is our connection to that past that bonds us together as a community that cares and is passionate about what happens in the city. We are the guardians of these investments. I realize this sturdy Memorial Hospital has the needs for expansion and that they have done so much for not only Attleboro, but the surrounding communities. I think there are ways to improvise in a situation like this that will create a viable, productive solution on both the hospital's needs and the needs of our community. I would like to appeal to the families that have lived in our community for most, if not their entire lives, and ask what price is too high to invest in a community that grows, bonds, and interacts as a whole. By our actions and decisions that are made today, I hope that future generations look back at their surroundings and can say that the past was an important component of their life and feel the connection that we feel today from our ancestors, that they will stand up and be counted for their values. We want to make sure there will be something to hold value in. They built structures like the Tappan house as well as others, knowing that they would be an investment not to be recouped in their lifetime, but to stand as a marvel for ages to come from their commitment to the importance and longevity of a community as a whole. It was not built to be destroyed. We as a community need to embrace our enriched past, incorporate it into our fabric of the future. I'd like to voice my support in requesting a delay to demolition or dissection that will allow the folks behind the scenes to develop the alternatives to destruction. Where there is a will, there is a way. Thank you.